Alright guys, Hazink here, welcome back to the channel for another Final Fantasy VII evercrisis video. So we're going to have a look just now at Materia. A lot of people know Materia is something that's obviously pivotal in the Final Fantasy universe, and it is what's going to allow you to get a lot of additional abilities and things like that, okay? So as you progress in the story, you will unlock a Materia system that allows you to level Materia, get new abilities, and gain, more importantly, new substats, right? So you can see here, I've got two runes, but they have completely different substats. So essentially, Materia is like where your gear grind starts to come into effect, okay? What do you do with Materia, right? So there's a couple of things you can do. First of all, you can obviously enhance your Materia. So if we look here, 2-star Materia, if I wanted to, I could enhance it by feeding it other lower rank Materia, and it would unlock, you can see here, one of those question marks is turned green. Getting it to level 3, I would unlock one of them. Okay, if I go to items and use these items, I could get it all the way to 5 and I would unlock 2, okay? So you're probably wondering, how do you get that bottom one? That is where the upgrade button that's currently greyed out comes in. You can then upgrade it to the next level, and that would give you that final substat. So this Materia, not only will it give you additional abilities, it'll give you substats that will make your character stronger, right? Where do you get Materia? Well, you craft it. If we look in here, in synthesis, you actually craft your Materia. Now, you do not necessarily know what you're going to get when you start crafting Materia, right? You can gain Materia that is between 1 and 5 stars, as you can see up above, but when you put it in, you've got no idea what you're going to get. Now, I've got 3 in here, right? And they all started at the exact same time. So you can obviously see the one at the end has got 1 hour and 10 minutes remaining, the one in the middle has got 49 seconds remaining, and the one at the start has got 1 hour and 17 seconds remaining. Now, that, in my head anyway, should mean, in theory, that the one at the start and the one at the end will probably be either 3 or 4 star, and the one in the middle will either be 1 or 2 star, right? I'm not sure, but what we're going to do is we're going to speed it up just now to see if that is the actual outcome, right? Because the time can vary when you put these things in, and the only logical thing that I can see in my head is the longer the time, the more likely it is to have a higher rarity, okay? But that's not guaranteed, I don't believe. So what I'll do is I'll spend some tokens to shorten the time just now, and we'll find out, right? So I don't recommend doing this. I would just wait. I'm only doing this for the purposes of the video, right? So I'll go with the middle one first, because I believe the middle one will either be 1 or 2 stars, right? So we'll pop this off first, we'll collect that, and it's 2-star fire, right? So that had the shortest amount of crafting time, right? So if I then look at this other one at the end, this had the second longest crafting time. So I believe this is either going to be it could still be a 2-star, but I believe it will be a 3-star, right? So let's check it and see. Unfortunately, it was still a 2-star, right? So even though the time was a good 7-8 minutes longer than the other one, it's still the same rarity. Now this one here, the Thunder one, that had a much longer crafting time. It was about 15 minutes of additional crafting time. So I would like to think anyway that this one is going to be 3 stars. However, it could still be 2 stars, right? So we'll do this, shorten time. Again, I don't recommend using these. Boost it, and hopefully this is a 3 stars. It is 3 stars, right? So there is a certain degree of being able to tell what something is based on the time it's going to take to craft. So if you put something in here and it's going to be a very, very short craft time, then chances are it's maybe not going to be the highest rarity of Materia. So we'll show just now what we do to do this, right? So there's fire, there's thunder, there's cure. We're not going to do cure. So there's blizzard, and there is fire. I can only do one of the 2 of them because of these green stones. I don't have many of them right now. What I'll do is I think I will put on a blizzard, right? So the longer the time, the higher likelihood I think it's got of being something that would be rare, right? So let's go synthesize. 1 hour and 6 minutes. So I actually think this is probably going to be a 1-star, right? It could be a 2-star, but I think it's going to be a 1-star. So just to demonstrate if I'm right about this time thing, That was a really low crafting time, so I think it's probably going to be a 1-star, right? So do this here, collect it. Well, it was a 2-star. Still, I wasn't going to be over a 3-star anyway, so there seems to be some correlation between the time it takes to craft and what it is going to be at the end. But you can see here, that does give you lots of additional abilities. So what we're going to do now is go back to Materia and look at that 3-star Thunder one that I just made, which is this one here. Now, it's debatable whether you want to put investment into something that's only 3 stars when it goes all the way up to 5, right? But I'm going to do it just now on this 3-star one. We'll see what substat abilities we get, because having the Muramasa suit for Cloud, he boosts thunder damage. I kind of want to put this on him, so we'll see what this one does, right? So go to Enhance, we're going to go to Optimize, we'll use these 2 1-stars, that'll give us up to level 3. Oh, no, we'll go back to Materia. So that'll give us up to level 3, Enhance. Okay, +2 magic defense. Go to items, optimize. Let's see what we get for the last one. Success. Okay, so we get a boost to HP, a boost to magic attack, and we also get a boost to magic defense. So I'm going to lock that one for now because it is going to be useful. And then I'm going to go and I'm going to put it onto Cloud. Hopefully it'll put it onto Cloud. It should. If I do best equipped. Did I not put Thunder on Cloud? But I could. Let me see. Thunder. Equip. Yeah, seems to work for him. Don't know why it wouldn't let me put it on him there under best equips. Quite happy putting that on him. Right, okay, so put that Thunder on him because with his outfit, you can see here, lightning ability damage plus 35%. So the fact is, Thunder should give us additional damage because we've got this suit on him, so quite happy to put that one on Cloud, see what it does, how it performs. How do you get more Materia? What you do is you simply go to solo content, enhancement quests, synthesis quests. All of these, when you do the first mission, they give you recipe books. And that allows you to then start being able to craft the Materia around about that element, okay? So if you're looking to try and get new Materia, new things that you can cast, you need to start working on these quests. These quests will not only give you the items that you need to actually do it, like these, for example, they're here somewhere, the green stones, which I can't find for the life of me right now. But all these green stones, green gems, all the stones that are required for you to then go ahead and actually craft stuff, you get them from doing these missions. We'll just put my farming party in here. You get them by doing these missions. These missions are obviously going to allow you to then put these new abilities onto your characters. And wait, why have I not got my new? Oh, I never equipped them with Thunder. Oh, damn it! I meant to equip him with Thunder. Wanted to see what his Thunder damage was like there. But yeah, focusing on your Materia is going to allow you to do more. But all I would say is don't rush it. Again, don't rush it. Don't go leveling like 1 stars and 2 stars. Maybe level 3 stars, because I'm not sure how rare it's going to be to get the 4 and the 5 stars. It could take a lot of crafting just to get lucky and get one of them. They might not even be obtainable unless you do like the upgrade path and stuff like that. But this is how the Materia system works. It's not paid for, it's not gacha based, it is just farming, which is good. You know, it's good that they're not monetizing absolutely everything within the game. Obviously you can buy packs that will allow you to get more resources to make more Materia faster, but at the end of the day we can all do it passively by playing the game, which is awesome. Thumbs up for that. The game does seem to be pretty free to play friendly in that regard. You're probably wondering why I'm using the Buster Sword when I've got Muramasa. I'm not, it's just the skin. I don't know if you guys have noticed this, you can actually change the skin of your weapons, so I've just made the Buster Sword be the skin for this weapon instead. But yeah, anyway, let me know what you think, guys, comments down below. I have been Hazink, and yes, See that there? Do you see that there? Limit break, 300 stamina consumed while these units are in the party. That means I've unlocked the new limit breaks for these characters. Let's go. Anyway guys, I've been Hazing, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you all in the next video. Hope you're enjoying the game. Peace.